with our virtual yoga. Today we're going to start lying on our back. Feet are flat, knees are facing the sky. Arms are down by your side with the palms facing the sky. Create plenty of space in the chest area, having the chin slightly tilted up towards the sky. Taking deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just trying to sink the body into the earth on each exhale. Freeing the mind of any stress. Trying to relax one muscle on each exhale. Having your knees have a nice weightless feeling, you can even sway them right and left. Keeping the feet planted down and towards the earth. Good, holding the knees where they are, and then bringing a small amount of energy into the fingers. We can even roll our wrists around in big circles very slowly. You can have your breath go with your movements. You can inhale as you circle your arms up, and then exhale as you circle your arms come back around. Again, you can even reverse that direction. Inhale halfway up, exhale halfway down. Good, and relaxing your arms back down by your side with the palms facing the sky. Taking our gaze, we're going to look up and over towards the left side, stretching out the right side of your neck. Still focusing on your breathing pattern in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and very slowly moving the head through the center and up and over towards the right. Stretch out the left side of your neck. Good, and bringing your center back towards the front. And then very slowly, we're going to hug our knees in towards our chest with both hands. Very gently, relaxing the spine down towards the earth. Create a nice flat back against the mat, keeping the tailbone down. Letting gravity pull your legs towards your chest. Having the fingers interlaced over the knees, relaxing the shoulders back and towards the earth. Good, head is relaxed down to the ground. Keeping the eyes closed. Still focusing on your breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and then very gently just swaying right and left. Moving through the center each time. Good, and then come back to the center. Keeping that spine nice and flat on the earth. Good, keeping the legs where they are. We're going to relax our right hand out to the side with the palm facing the sky, and then the same thing with the left. And then we're going to lower the right leg down, and then lower the left leg down. And then we're going to melt the knees towards the earth so that our legs are about hip width apart, relaxed onto the mat. Good, and let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Good, and let's do one more breathing pattern. Deep breath in. And exhale. Good, and then we're going to take our left hand, put it over the heart. Take our right hand, put it over the tummy. We're just going to hold it here. Let your shoulders sink back and towards the mat. Elbows are down towards the earth. And we're going to bring a small amount of energy into the toes, and very slowly we're just going to rotate our ankles around in big circles, articulating through the foot as we flex and stretch their toes. Good, and you can even have your breath go with your movement. So inhale up, exhale, come around. Good, and you can just reverse your direction. Good, and then relax the feet. Have them naturally externally rotate away from one another. Good, and deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good, and relax our right arm down by our side with the palm facing the ground. And then the same thing with the left. And then we're going to plant the right foot down into the mat. Same thing with the left. So legs are about hip width apart, the knees facing the sky. We're going to firmly press both hands down into the ground, taking a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, release the tension in the hands. Good, and then press firmly down into the ground with both palms. Deep breath in. Good, and then exhale, release the tension. Good, and then same thing with the feet. Press down into the ground, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale, release the tension in the feet. Good, deep breath in. Press down. And exhale. Good, pressing the spine down into the ground. We're going to curl the tailbone underneath. And then we're going to press our hands down to the earth, pressing our feet down to the earth. And then we're going to lift the hips high towards the sky. We're going to roll up through our spine. We're going to come into our bridge, keeping those quad muscles engaged. We're going to hold at the top of our bridge and take a deep breath in. And we're still holding it here as we exhale. Good, and one more deep breath in. And then very slowly as we exhale, let's roll down through the spine. Tailbone's going to be the last thing to lower, connecting each vertebrae to the ground one by one. Good, and then release any tension in the feet and hands. Good, taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, and again, we're going to press our hands and feet down into the ground. Start to curl the tailbone underneath, pressing the spine down into the earth, lifting the hips up high. Coming up into our bridge, and let's breathe in at the top. And then as we exhale, let's roll down through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Tailbone is the last thing to lower. Good, flattening the spine down to the ground. And then releasing the tension in the hands and feet. Good, well, let's relax our both left and right leg down. And then we're going to come over to our tummy, coming into a prone position. Good, come into your Sphinx with legs about hip width apart, staying high on your forearms with the fingers pointing forward, spread away from one another. We're just going to keep reaching that chest forward. Top of the head reaching up, and let's just close our eyes. Just think about melting your pelvis down into the ground, filling your lungs with as much air as you can, both the front, back, and two sides. As you take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Good, keep pressing yourself away from the earth. Pressing your shoulders down away from your ears. Good, your legs should feel nice and heavy, almost weighted down into the earth. Good, and then very slowly, let's drop the head. Let gravity carry your head's weight. And then let's head roll to the right, and let's keep circling all the way around. That'll do our head revolution. Good, let's keep the head dropped, and then we're going to head roll to the left. Nice and slowly, take your time. Good. And then we're going to look forward in our Sphinx position, taking a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, let's roll down with the head hovering. And then slowly you're going to take that top of the head. We're going to peel the chest off the floor, press your hands down to the ground, still on those forearms. Good. Let's tuck the toes underneath so that our feet are flexed, still relaxing our quads down to the ground. We're going to stretch our arms out and take a deep breath in. And then hold it here as we exhale. Good. Let's walk our hands underneath our shoulders with our elbows pointing up. And let's come into a child's pose. So we're going to curl into a small ball while reaching forward. Breathe into your back. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, and let's walk our hands up and over towards the left side to stretch out our right. And walking back through the center, up and over towards the right side to stretch out our left. Good, coming back to the center. Let's come into our quadruped position. So legs are underneath the hips, arms are underneath the shoulders, spreading the fingers away from one another. Let's take a deep breath in, keeping that flat spine. And holding it here as we exhale. Keep pressing yourself away from the ground. Focus is down, tailbone is shooting back, top of the head is reaching forward. Good, and then let's curl that tailbone underneath, chin to the chest. Top of the head reaches down, center of the spine reaches towards the ceiling. Taking a deep breath in, breathe in through your back, coming into that cat position. Then as we exhale, flat back. Then right away, we're going to lift that tailbone, reaching the chest forward, top of the head reaches back. Ewing that spine. So center of the tongue is reaching down towards the ground and center of the spine is drooping down towards the ground. Good, then come back to your flat spine. And again, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale, curl that tailbone underneath, tuck the head underneath, chin to the chest. Press yourself away from the floor. Good, very slowly come back to the center. Good. Keep going, lift that tailbone, chest forward, top of the head reaches back. And then come back. Hold your flat spine, let's take a deep breath in. And then continue to hold it here as you exhale. Good, let's stretch the right leg back. And then I'm going to have the left leg meet it, coming into our plank position. Keep pushing yourself away from the floor, shoulders back and away from your ears. Keeping the ribs closed. Taking a deep breath in. Then as we exhale, elbows back. And lower your body all the way down towards the earth. Relax your toes. Top of the head reaches up, peel your chest off the floor, pressing the pelvis down into the ground. Tuck the toes back underneath, and then push yourself back up into that plank position. Good, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale, elbows back. Melting your body back down in towards the earth. Relax your toes, peel your chest off the floor. Good. Pressing the pelvis down, tuck the toes. And lift yourself up into that plank position, taking a deep breath in. And exhale. Relax the toes. Peel the chest off. And let's crawl back into a child's pose. Reaching those hands forward. Take a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, let's walk our hands underneath our shoulders and very slowly let's roll up through the spine. Head is going to be the last thing. Good. Lastly, bring your focus forward. Excellent. Good. And come to a seated crisscross position, facing front. Resting your right hand on your right knee, left hand on your left. Relaxing the shoulders, sink your hips down into the ground. Keeping your weight equally weighted on both sides of your tailbone. Again, and let's drop the head. Keeping the spine tall, taking deep breaths in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, and then we're going to circle the head to the right, and you're going to keep going all the way back and to the left, and then down, and then one more revolution. Good, and then drop the head roll to the left, all the way around. Good, and face front, and look back. Good, and face back front, taking a deep breath in. Keeping your eyes closed, and exhale. Good, then we're going to take both hands, reach out to the sides. And then exhale, bring the palms together. Open up the palms, reach behind the head. Good, stretch those hands up. Open, and then rain the fingers back down. Good, take a deep breath in, reach out to the sides. Exhale, close the palms. Drop the head, open the hands up and close. Stretching both hands up, reaching up to the corners, and then rain the fingers back down. Good, we're going to take our right hand and we're going to reach forward, left hand reaching back, holding it here, taking a deep breath in. Good, hold it here as you exhale. Keeping the upper body twisted, sitting tall in the sit bones, tall spine, shoulders down. Good, very slowly come back to the center, left hand forward and right hand back. Twisting the upper body towards the right side, taking a deep breath in. And hold it here as you exhale. Good, face the center. Take that right hand, reach right across the chest, have the shoulder reach in the opposite direction of the fingers. And keep focusing on your breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, and then release the right hand and stretch over the left across the chest. Good, and then coming to our feet, let's press the hands forward, lifting the heels, keeping the feet and legs together. Focus is down, taking a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, let's press those heels down, start to stretch the knees, and let's start to roll up through the spine. Head is going to be the last thing to roll up and look forward. Good. Let's reach the hands up high, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale. Chin to the chest, let's roll back down. Good. Reaching for the ground, bending both knees, lifting the heels. Good. Pressing them back down. Together. And then rolling back out. Focus is forward. Reaching the hands up, taking a deep breath in. And exhale. Reaching for the ground, chin to the chest. Good. Bending the knees. And then pressing those heels back down. Rolling back up through the spine. Head is the last thing. Good. And then let's take our right foot. We're going to cross it over our left. Taking the right hand up and over towards the left side. Stretching out our right. We're going to be looking down at the ground. Make sure that you're reaching up and over and not across your body. Taking a deep breath in. And hold it here as you exhale. Good. And then uncross, left over right. And left up and over, looking down at the ground. Good. And let's take a deep breath in. And then exhale, come on back. Good. And let's face the right side. We're going to take our right foot, we're going to reach it forward, and the left foot, reach it back, and bending your weight all the way forward on the right leg. Reaching both hands out to the side, taking a deep breath in. And then hold it here as you exhale. Good. Let's stretch the front leg. Very slowly bring all of that weight forward. Have your both arms reaching in two different directions. Taking a deep breath in here. Exhale, press away and stretch your front leg. Good, last time. Deep breath in. And exhale. Let's bring the arms up. And then as we bend, turn the palms away from each other and press forward. Good, inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale. And exhale. Good. Take that front hand and reach on the left side of the right foot, reaching for the sky with the left. Taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, reach forward and switch. Take the back hand, relax on the back leg, and front hand reaches forward. Good. Coming back to your starting position. And face the front. And we're just going to switch feet. So take your left foot and turn it front, and the right foot stays turned out. Good. Both hands are reaching out. So left hand reaches forward, right hand reaches back. Let's put all of our weight to that front knee, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale, stretch it. Good. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Good. Last one. Good. Take both hands, reach up towards the sky. Turn the palms away from each other. And as your front knee bends, press down. Feel as though your arms are being pulled in two different directions, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale, press. Good. Take the front hand rested on the right side of your left foot. The other hand reaching towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, move through the center and reverse the direction. Rest your back hand on your back leg, reaching tall with the front, spreading the fingers away from one another. Good. Coming back to that starting position. And let's bring the feet together, so about hip width apart. Toes are facing forward. Let's take a deep breath in, reach to the sky. And then as we exhale, let's go into a flat back, reaching forward, tailbone back. And let's keep going and then bend the knees, relax the hands, and roll up through the spine. Head is the last thing. Again, reach all the way up, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, reach forward. Keep going all the way down, bend your knees, and then roll up through the spine. Good, and again, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, flat back, bending the knees, and then rolling up. Good. This one we're going to change it up a little bit. Let's reach forward. From the flat back, let's bend the knees and stretch. Inhale to bend. Exhale to stretch. Good. Last one. Relax your hands and roll up through the spine. Good. I'm going to face front just so that you can see me. Toes are facing outward. We're going to take a deep breath in. And then just relax the arms. We're going to melt the head down with the palms facing forward. Good. And again, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale, relax. Last one. Relax. Good. Let's turn those toes forward. And then in. And let's roll down through the spine. Reach for the ground, bending our knees. And let's come to our seated position, crisscross. Good. Resting the right hand on the right knee and the left hand on the left. Closing the eyes, taking a deep breath in. Holding it here as you exhale. Good. Let's reach the hands up towards the sky. And let's interlace and stretch. And then reaching the hands forward. Reaching the hands out to the side, all the way back. Interlace and stretch. Good. And then come back all the way up. Reaching the hands up, interlacing and stretching. Good, and then reaching forward, arms to the side, all the way back, interlace and stretch. Good, and then come up. Relaxing the hands back on the knees, taking a deep breath in, and exhale. Good, let's tilt the head up and over towards the right side. And let's look down at the ground. Good, tilt the head up and over towards the left. And looking down at the ground. Good, and looking front, reaching the hands out to the side, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the palms together. Good, and namaste. All right, that's it for today. Thank you, and I will see you guys soon.